Hello everyone, today we're going to take a look at how to replace this lower trim part. So it's this one that has this little pocket. If you look on the right hand drive cars, the pocket is on the other side because the passenger is on the other side, and I wanted to also mount one of these pockets on this side, but in order to do that you have to replace the whole plastic part. So stay tuned, and if you like my videos, please feel free to like, share, subscribe and comment. I always want to hear what you have to say. In order to take this panel out, as I told you, it's got a pocket exactly like this one. We can look at this one and see what has to be taken out. So there are two screws in here. So those two screws are here behind this under dash trim piece. There's one clip up front and two clips that will pop out here under this console. Also, be aware that this whole piece goes underneath the other components, so you have to carefully pry it out from underneath. Actually, I am going to try to see if I can do it like that without taking the whole console out, because usually, because of these two clips, you have to take this center console off so that it lifts and it allows you to take the piece off. So I will start with this front under dash piece. There are two screws, one right above your hood release and one on the opposite side. After the screws come out, you have three clips. One is in here, two on the other side, on the far left side and close to your steering wheel. So those should just pop out like that, and this doesn't really come out completely because there's a lot of wires in here. Now I'm gonna pop this clip out, so you will see that it's a clip that you have to turn. By turning it, it comes out a bit, and then you just have to pry it out completely. I have this nice clip tool that I can use. And you see, it comes out like this. So it's got a screwdriver placed here. You turn it, it comes out, and then you just pop it out. And the two screws, they should be accessible. And now, if you pry from underneath, yeah, the whole piece should come out. So this is how it looks. Comparison to this one, you see it's almost the same, just that one has a pocket and the other one doesn't. Okay. And then we will insert this one into place and start by prying it underneath the dashboard, well, underneath the center console. Hopefully it will work, because I don't really want to take the center console off again. So it seems that the two clips have snapped into place, but up front doesn't really want to conform to the bracket. Okay, so let's see. Why are these different? Okay, so it seems like the panels are not the same actually. The back side seems the same. If you look up top, you will see that this area where it screws in, it's different. So basically the bracket that is made for the right-hand drive car is further in to the dashboard. So because that's further in, it pushes the whole, mine, which is further out, pushes the whole piece outwards. So this is a really interesting thing. I didn't expect that. I don't understand why they made such a difference. So if you look like this, you can see they're different. Actually also the shapes are a bit different. If you look up top, one is straight and open and one is chamfered. It's really weird. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut these screwing domes. I don't really have anything else what to do. And after that, it will either be just kept in by these two clips and the one in front, or I will find a way to also mount this side up. Seems like Subarus aren't that Lego after all. Okay, so after a lot of trimming, you can see that here there's just a little bit of plastic left for the screw to catch on, and also I had to make this hole longer because it was different than the other one. So I took a lot of plastic off. If you look at the thickness right now, it's less. And if you look at this one, it's different a bit. You can see here everything that I took off. And now I can also show you how this looks. So if you look at the panel, so right now it's upside down. You'll see that there are these two snap-in hooks that go in here, and one more clips goes in this hole and into this bracket. I also bent these brackets slightly, so I'm not sure if you can see, but it's a bit bent inwards so that the plastic aligns better, and hopefully now it does align better. So I'll mount it with you right here. So as I did before, I have to go around this plastic and not catch my wires. Then I'm gonna tilt the trim piece and slide it in, and it will hook up. And you can see right now it kind of aligns. So if you look closely, there's still like 2 millimeters of difference in the surface, but that's just gonna be okay. And let's see if the screws are going to go in. So one screw is in, and now the second one, no issues whatsoever. And then the clips should just go in, and then you rotate it. Okay, so this was was a bit of a struggle. You can see this is how it looks right now. This is what I wanted to do, to mount this piece, and it went in pretty good after I had to finesse it for an hour or two. So the screws are in, the clips are in, it popped in. Now let's see if the plastic still aligns properly. So this one should pop right in. Usually you have to plug it in like that. Okay. Yeah, you can see there's a difference in gap here, but nobody's gonna see here. You know, I know about it because I know about it, but most of the people going through the car won't notice it. So if you look at this screw, this is the screw that Subaru uses everywhere. So they are on this panel, they are on this panel, on this panel, all around the stereo unit, everywhere, same screw. So it's good to have some if you can get them from somewhere, because you never know when you will lose one and you might need one. For instance, on my car, someone replaced one of these screws with another one of these, which I hated because it wasn't original and it wasn't really that good for the panel. But right now I replaced it because I got some screws. Okay, so finally, that's how it looks like.